Hey guys, good morning and welcome to the Camp Financial Stock Market Update. So today we're going to do a pretty short um, video here, just fighting a cold or something in my throat and just not not fully in it this morning, but I want to go over a couple of the ones that came out before the market yesterday, and subsequently, not really much changed in their in the way they traded yesterday. I'm specifically talking about Caterpillar, Eli Lilly. I haven't taken a look at DuPont yet to see what it did yesterday. Yeah, DuPont was down pretty much in line with the markets as well. One thing I did notice, or I took note of, was in the Caterpillar call. They specifically mentioned that they feel, the CEO specifically mentioned he feels that there's still some, he didn't use the word pain, but just that their end markets are still just not seeing the rebound that's kind of been projected out there. So they actually took down projections for the rest of the year and are indicating, that they're not going to have quite the earnings that originally was expected. I mean, their earnings, like I said, they pretty much, actually they beat on earnings yesterday, but their revenues are down. So obviously they're in a cost cutting period, which helps to some point to keep the stock at a certain level, but then the other part of that is eventually you run out of things that you can cut. So like I said, those were the three that I took a look at as far as their earnings yesterday. There's a lot of big corporate earnings yesterday that was pretty important. So I mean, after the market, Apple came out, AT&T, Chubb. I still haven't looked at anybody that came out after, looked at their results yet, but specifically looking yesterday, so the S&P ended up down about 0.4 of a point, or of a percent. NASDAQ about 0.5%, and Dow 0.3%. Taking a look at the heat map, Procter & Gamble did pretty well. There's some oil and gas. Valero did really well in the oil and gas refining markets. Baker Hughes did really well in the oil and gas equipment. Mylan performed well. Merck had a pretty good day, and a lot of strength in the industrial goods yesterday. Specifically, Lockheed Martin up 7.5%. And that pretty much covers the big up movers. The down movers, Home Depot and Lowe's, the home improvement stores. Auto manufacturers did not perform well. GM did report yesterday morning, so I'm guessing that must have been a pretty bad result. Under Armour is down 13%. Rough day for Under Armour. We got a few other ones up here in the oil and gas, down 4% roughly. Sherwin-Williams down 10.8%. So a lot of pretty big companies feeling some pretty significant pain yesterday. So before I go, I did want to mention, so let me take I need to look, see where the stock's at this morning. But General Electric. So General Electric is one that I've been in for, tomorrow will be a year exactly, actually. I bought into the stock at $29. Let me see. Pull a number back up so I'm not my buy, $29.49. So, and with that, I bought 13 shares. So it's not like I bought a lot. I mean, this is a system that utilizes like a $400 investment. So 13 shares, $29.49. I've collected all the dividends and just reinvested them. So right now I have 13.3 shares at $28.89. So, the stock price is down, obviously, but my total, once you put dividends back in there, we're still ahead for the year. So let me take a look at GE real quick. Okay, so it's currently trading at 28.65. So that number was based off of, I believe, 28.83 at one point in time. I plugged that in. It might have been yesterday or the day before. Let me take a look at GE to see, are they expect, when is their okay, right there, they had earnings on the 24th, so their earnings surpassed analyst estimates, but concerns remain. So again, similar to what Caterpillar said, basically earnings were all right, but they're still concerned about where it's going to go from here. So that's it for today, guys. I guess let me say before we go, so right, I've ridden the GE train for a year. If you notice right now, actually GE's in a pretty painful technical trading position. The 20 days trending down, and the stock's below the 20-day. The 50 days trending down. Obviously, it's below the 50-day, and it dropped below the 200-day there in September. So what we're looking at now is kind of got to see, hope that the stock can find a base here at 28.50, 29 bucks a share, and start to battle its way back up and take off from here. So, all right, guys, that's it, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.